Buccaneers had another active day of free agency yesterday. Let's talk about all the moves they made, what I think about them, and how I think they can benefit the team. All of that on this episode of the Bucs Breakdown. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Bucs Breakdown. The Buccaneers were active yesterday in the free agency market, making three moves that I thought were very, very notable. And we're going to break those down today, starting off with, again, our re-signing, just like the first day of free agency. Started with the re-signing of K-Dot, and the Buccaneers re-signed Sean Tucker. And Sean Tucker is going to be their third running back now behind Bucky Irving, who signed on Monday. And he's actually having a press conference right now as we speak, but I'll probably give an update on that sometime down the road. But Sean Tucker, great season last year for a third-class running back, getting 86 carries, 320 yards, 7 touchdowns, and averaged about 4 yards per carry. He had one really good game against Buffalo, where he had 3 touchdowns, 300 something yards, 100 touchdowns, and that was similar to last year. Last year he popped off against the Saints in that 50-burger game against New Orleans, and he's not a bad third back running back. He's from Syracuse, he's 24 years old, he's young still, and he's proven himself as a reliable third down back, always fighting for his extra yards, and I still think they're going to use him as that third down guy. This Bucky can get you big yards on first down and start to the game well, and could honestly realistically probably have these players on the field at the same time in the season. Now moving on to the second move the Buccaneers made today. That's the first move of the day, and that was signing backup quarterback Jake Browning. The Bucs lost Kenny Bridgewater to the Lions in backup quarterback, and they got Jake Browning from Cincinnati. And Browning was not bad for the Bengals this year at all. He went 1-4 as the starter in Cleveland and Chicago and Cincinnati, all of those C teams up north. Oh my God, 1-4 in Cincinnati. After Joe Burrow got here, 761 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and a 35.2 QB rating. And it's what you expect from a backup quarterback. Not be a big guy, not put up the big stats, but he's from Washington, so he has that Big Ten experience. So he is a very reliable backup quarterback, and he has some years under his belt, which is what you want, and is ideal for Tampa Bay after losing another veteran backup quarterback in Teddy Bridgewater. And the Bucs do have another quarterback, Connor Bedard. He is from Coastal Carolina, and he was drafted last year in the draft. And then our biggest signing yesterday was A'Shawn Robinson. He's a defensive end. He's 30 years old, so he brings some veteran presence to that defense, especially that defensive line. And after losing Brett Gaines and Logan Hall, this was a move that was expected, as it was only down to Elijah Cansey to do the very defensive line, defensive end position. He was a second-round pick. He had 2 sacks last year, but has a lot of sacks overall. He has 15 sacks in his career, 221 assists, and 279 total tackles. So he can really push off that line of scrimmage and get some really, really good pressure. And obviously, a lot of people wanted the Bucs to sign a defensive end, but I felt getting a veteran D lineman to really help, who's been in the league for a while, can really help. And it's a good move as you lost 2 defensive end linemen already. And we're still waiting on that edge rusher. It was reported today that they had Al-Shahid Muhammad in the building, and I would not be surprised if they ended up signing him. It's a good defensive end, solid backup defensive end, and then they can always draft one as well. And I know people are afraid of Jason Licht drafting defensive players because he's never really been good at it, but I trust him, and I think it will work out in whatever way it does, and I think it'll be fine. But what do you guys think about these moves Tampa Bay made? Again, another quick video, but I just want to break down the free agency signings Tampa Bay made yesterday, and what I thought about the moves Tampa Bay made yesterday. We'll have our Lightning Red Wings recap and breakdown either very late tonight or early tomorrow morning, and that'll be out, and then we'll have a first episode of The Bay out later Friday evening as well. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And turn on post notifications because we're going to be posting a lot more as the off season ramps up and the playoffs roll around and baseball starts. We got a lot of fun videos coming up, so make sure you turn on post notifications, and I hope you have a beautiful day.